we're trying to bring an animal from a book or from a story of any kind to the stage, first of all, I guess we think about what the puppet has to do on stage, what it needs to be able to perform. And for Life of Pi, the tiger especially needs to do sort of everything that a tiger can do. So we had to make something really universal. We'll start looking at the anatomy of animals, the sort of rhythm of their movement and the quality of movement that goes through the body, but also why they do stuff. So like the behavioural aspect of their movement. Then you want to give it a particular quality, like what's Richard Parker, that specific tiger's way of moving.
Every puppet has to have a really strong structure to it. So Finn will say, I need it to do this, I need it to do that. And the zebra, for example, has to fly through the air and it has to lie on its side and it has to be pulled apart. So we've got to create something very strong that can hold all of that together whilst trying to keep it light and maneuverable with the company. So we'll sort of work out how to best do that.
For our puppets on this, we've gone for this kind of like they're like constructed out of driftwood stuff. So they look like they're sort of formed in front of Pi out of his imagination. Jan, the novelist, has sort of told this story that's really about ways of looking at life, about stories within life, and human beings are the only animals on the planet that tell themselves stories about things that are outside of reality. And I guess animals live in a very base or a kind of very true reality. You know, they exist in a world that can interact with trees, with rivers, with other animals that are there. And Jan has sort of talked about the boy Pi within the story having a sense of both what it's like to live in a world where there are stories and there is spirituality and there is belief maybe in faith or in love or the need to have memories of people. And he also experiences a world where he needs to live like a tiger. He needs to live for absolute survival.